Hello everyone, it's John. Today we're going to review a video that goes over Terrarium TV. A little bit what it's about, how to work it, so on and so forth, so you can have a better idea how to find things or watch things in it from your main screen. And once again, this does not matter if you have the Pro box or the Max box. We're going into the same application. Move your arrow keys down, highlight Terrarium TV, and click your OK button to open up Terrarium TV. Okay, when the Terrarium TV loads, every time it loads, it will come up with the TV shows showing. Another thing that they do have that you want to take advantage of is the movies. To get movies, use your left arrow key and arrow over and highlight the three lines up in the top left hand corner and press your enter. That will open up a side menu. You arrow down twice, highlight movies, click OK, and these are your movies. Each one of these you can move around in. This is like a Netflix type of layout, so if you've had Netflix or have Netflix, you're going to be a little bit more familiar with this layout. Most of the time when you change screens, your top left hand side there, you're always going to have your down arrow key highlighted. If you press that, press the OK button, you're going to find a menu of all different kind of genres as far as about anything here you can think about. Another thing to keep in mind, when you pick these different categories, you don't just have a couple of movies that come up. I mean, you literally have tons and pages of movies that come up. So don't be afraid to play with this a little bit. I'll go into like action here. And of course it's going to list the newest ones or most watched ones first. And you just arrow down into the menu, and if you just keep hitting your down arrow, you will see just movies after movies after movies after movies. This is just for this category. So basically it's almost limitless. There isn't a whole lot you can't find. Now, this works the same in the TV shows, but we'll go over that here in a second, because unlike movies, TV shows have different seasons. So let's go into one of the movies here. Let's go in through Guardians of Galaxy. We're going to highlight it and click the OK button. And this is going to bring us our overview screen. This is going to tell you a little bit about where it rates. It gives you a little bit of a description. If you notice over on the right side, it says Play Trailer. You can actually arrow over to that and highlight it and press OK and play the trailer. And that's pretty much it for this screen. You can always arrow over to see also and click on it, and it will also give you some referral movies that are based off of that type of viewing that you would probably enjoy. So we're going to go back to the overview. Now in this you can do one of two different things. If you have a pause play button like you do on the Air Mouse, you can push the pause play button and it'll take you straight into searching for the streams. Otherwise you can just use your right arrow key to move over and highlight the right side arrow in the top right hand corner and press OK. Now what it's doing now, it's searching for streams on the internet that carry this movie. You're going to see them in different picture qualities, as far as if you see something, we'll go down through the list here a little bit. If you see HQ, that means high quality. 480p, there's 720p. Ones that are marked just HD are normally just 720p. And then you get up to the top and you have 1080p, which is Blu-ray quality. So we're just going to highlight one of them and click OK. It's going to bring up another box with what you want to do, which in this case is pretty much always just hit play. So you hit the OK button and your movie will start. Now, when you see this come up, most of the movies are going to play in a cinema type of mode, which means you're going to have black bars at the top and bottom of your screen. Now, this one is playing in full view, but to be able to expand it, if it is in cinema view and you want to watch it in full screen, simply hit the pause and play button, and you can arrow over to the expanded screen and click OK, and it will actually either crop your screen, or you just keep clicking it till you do 100% fit screen, stretch. But anyhow, that is your mechanism to fit your screen. And you just arrow back over to your play and hit OK, and it'll continue playing the movie. Now, in this particular application, to get out of the movie or the TV program on Terrarium, you simply hit your escape button on your air mouse or your back button on your remote control. This will take you back into, you're going to have this screen pop up every once in a while too. I just hit confirm and be done with it. Most of the time when you come out of a movie, it will put up some kind of an advertisement on your screen. It's very trivial to deal with, considering what you're getting here for free. Now, in this particular time, it did not happen. It might happen when we review the TV ones. But anyhow, to just continue to go back, just keep continuing hitting your escape or your back button, and it will take you back to your list. And let's see. If we go up to the top here again and arrow over and highlight the magnifying glass, that is your search key. Since you're in the movies, you can punch in the name of the movie you're looking for, and so let's just see. Oh, I accidentally hit a key here. Let's just look for like the movie MASH, and we'll arrow down here, and we'll hit the OK button, and you can see it's up on the screen already behind up in the left hand corner, so there's no use to search anymore. So I'm just going to hit the OK button to cancel, and then you can highlight MASH and play the movie. Once again, you can hit your pause play button, or you can highlight the right arrow key over in the right hand corner. I'm just hitting the pause play button, and this will go through once again and pull up the streams for that movie. Now keep in mind that most of the time you just choose the top stream, and if you go into that stream and you're getting some buffering and carrying on, you can always hit the escape button, come back out to the stream screen again, and pick a different stream. Not all streams are created equally. Some you might have problems with, some you might not. So, alright, we're going to go ahead and get out of this. And now we're going to go to the TV shows, which once again we highlight the button on the top left hand corner, hit OK, and hit the bottom arrow that will take you up to the TV shows. It's highlighted. Now the TV shows, but everything works the same, except in TV shows you have different seasons. Let's go into Flash here. This will once again give you an overview of what the program is. But overview is right now underlined, so if we hit the right arrow key, it'll bring up the box, and hit it again. It'll highlight seasons. You click OK, and then you once again use your arrow keys to go down and pick what season you want to view. So we'll just go into season 3 here. And at the top of the screen, you have a whole list of actual programs throughout that season. So to get to that, If you hit your arrow key, you can see that you're highlighting different episodes here across the screen. But the one that determines what you're going to be watching is the one that is underlined. So if you want to change it to, let's say, like episode 4, you have to highlight it and then press the OK button, and that will bring up the episode for that particular program. Once again, we hit the pause play button, and it'll go into its search to search for the streams for that particular program, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to get out of that because we have limited time here. YouTube limits us to 15-minute segment videos unless we go through a whole menagerie of different things. So, but anyhow, once you're done with that episode, you just hit your escape again. You come back to this screen. You can go to the next episode, highlight it, press your OK button. Just remember that when you highlight the episode, you have to click the OK button first, or it will not change the episode. So that's a little bit as far as that goes. Now we're going to hit the escape to get back out of the seasons again and take us back to the main screen. Here, once again, you can highlight the down arrow at the top left side, and this also gives you a menu of different programs, where they come from, genre, so on and so forth. So these are all selections that you can select, and it will bring certain programs up. And like I said, it's pages and pages of watching. So if you ever get bored trying to watch TV on this, I would say you definitely have a higher problem. But anyway, this pretty much concludes what we're looking at here as far as Terrarium is concerned. Do not be afraid to play around with it. Hit certain buttons and see what they do. I try to encourage everybody to, go out on a limb. I mean, you might learn things that I haven't learned yet. It's one of those things that I can be doing this for 6 months. You could be doing it for 6 months and come up with stuff that I haven't even come up with yet. So once again, you get caught somewhere, just hit your escape button. Most of the times it'll get you out. Worst case scenario, you unplug the power cord from the back of your box and plug it back in, and it takes you back to your main screen again. So have a good time looking into this and watching lots and lots of television. We're going to be coming up with another video here soon that's going to show you how to do the Kodi. So for now, we'll catch you later and talk to you soon.